going on, Steph? Late night car ride video, man. I really want to discuss this because 2 days ago I was thinking about it and I was like, let me put this out. And it's just women allow their friends, I'm gonna say it like this too, their families ruin relationships with good men. Or I'm just gonna say it like this, women hurt good men, that genuinely care about them. And this is all because of women and their bad choices, right? And I want you guys to understand that they do it to themselves, because you got guys out here who just genuinely good dudes. There's some piece of garbage men out here. Yeah, there's a lot of those out here. But the thing is, ladies, they choose those type of men, and they wonder why, long-term wise, they have babies by them and they're alone and they're not happy. It's because of the bad choices they make. And I want you guys that, you got to understand, it's not your fault, right? And I'm going to tell you guys like this, it's only getting worse, fellas. Actually, that's probably going to be the title of the video. It's really getting worse. And it's like, same thing with the homie, man. Same thing with the homie, man. He was just really interested in the girl, and the girl just decided to flake. But this is the same girl who says she's sick and tired of dudes like, running and playing games on her. But it's like, yo, I hooked you up with a guy that seems like a genuine good dude, but she don't want that. And I tell the homie, man, leave it alone. And this is what I'm saying, women and their horrible choices. But they will chase that dude. And I'm gonna tell you guys like this, women know that this man is, there's something not right with him, but she wants to change him. And that's just how women are. And then this is why they want that good guy at the finish line, because nice guys finish last, beat bull crap, And then that nice guy, if he has common sense, he's gonna go after the woman that respects him overall. And she wonders why they're miserable. And that's why, like, a lot of these women out here who have children, they get piped around and they didn't want to make that one guy wait. And he's like, wait a minute, why do I gotta wait? You let this dude you let this dude put a baby in you, and you allow all these dudes in your past to give you a chance, and now when it's my turn, I gotta wait. Nah, I'm good. And he's gonna find a woman that he feels to his quality. And I'm gonna say this too. One thing I've been noticing for the past couple of years is a lot of men who will take a 4 or 5 and have a relationship with that and build that up to like a decent 7.5 or an 8. And he has a right to do that. I think 4 or 5 is ridiculous, but he chooses that, and he's happy with that woman, and that woman is happy with that man because she stuck it out with the long haul. And that's why I tell ladies this. I don't even know why I'm explaining to this. Ladies, if you want to build with that dude, man, stick with him throughout the low stages. Don't wait until he builds himself up, because 9 times out of 10, he's not going to choose you. Because he's going to say to himself, wait a minute, man. For the past 5, 7 years, 8 years, I've been building myself up. You was nowhere near around. Now, all of a sudden, as soon as I start doing good, and I'm in this nice apartment, now you want to be around, you want to watch my stories, you want to see the growth. No. He's not going to choose you. But, you know, to most women, they want that man. Or my personal favorite, you got women out here, especially too, when you in these major cities, they sleep around with all these dudes, and they want a man to accept them in their past. But to the guy, it's like, why should I? Because if I bring you in my home, I bring you in my castle, out of nowhere, you'll do that same thing to me when I'm giving you the world. Why should I? See, most women don't think like that. They don't think about the consequences of how would that other man feel. That's why, with that situation, I've said in countless videos, why should I accept a woman who you know, lets dudes hit raw and, you know, all that other crap? I'm not going to explain it. Well, why should I accept you for that? And I was like, no, I'm going to leave you alone. You can do whatever you want. Like I tell women, you can do whatever you want. But you better understand the consequences behind it. See, most women don't think about that stuff. They think it's about them and their world. And it's like, I could be insecure all I want, but you're hurting me. And honestly, like I say, the women hurt their chances. That's why you see a lot of these good dudes, they're smartening up. It's like, why should I put up with this woman and her bullcrap? Meanwhile, this girl, she might have done something, but it isn't so bad, and I can accept that. That's why I say, ladies, you hurt yourself doing that. Like, and their influence of friends. And I'm going to say this too, the guys that they choose, because, you know, the women would be like, oh, this dude's so hot, he's so fine, and this, that, and the third, but meanwhile, he was very toxic. But you chose that man. And that's why you have this anger towards other dudes, because deep down inside, you know that dude was using you and playing you. And then when he's not around, you chose that man. You know, you chose that man, and you can't be mad at him. You brought that man into your life. That's why you see, like, for example, right, Brittany Renner, she was flipping out, drunk, and cursing the dude out. That's because all those guys from the past that used her made her react like that. And that's a lot of these women. That's why you see these women act like men, because of those toxic dudes. And you see these guys out here who aren't experiencing great times with women. They're fighting these dudes. And that's why I tell you guys, don't allow a woman horrible energy to affect you, because, you know, women bring out the best in guys, and there's women who will make a man angry and react differently. That's why I tell you guys, when you see women with these horrible attitudes, you have to run. You have to run. Like, I had a homie, man, he was trying to talk to the same chick and try to humble her, but he did the right thing. He tried to humble her, but in my case, I know that same chick, I'm not even gonna bother with her, because her nasty attitude is not worth it. And it's just like, well, I have the choice of walking away, because I'm not gonna try to fix it. Why would I waste my time fixing a woman? Meanwhile, I need to fix myself. A lot of men waste their time trying to fix a chick and trying to, like, nah, that's her parents should have been doing that. The men she chose should have been dropping knowledge on that. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? And let reality kick in. That's why when they get older, reality gonna really kick it in to a lot of these women, especially too women who have babies at an early age.